Hello and welcome back. Today we will be looking at verbal reasoning type 10. Type 10 is all about the relationship between the words on the outside of the brackets and a few words, sometimes it's one, sometimes it's more than one, on the inside of the brackets. Let's have a look at the examples so you can understand what I am talking about. Okay, so if you have a look at this example, look at the words on the outside of the brackets, and that's the only thing that you need to focus on at the moment. Ignore everything inside the brackets for the moment. Just have a look at the words on the outside of the brackets. Let's read them together. Tuna, sardine, salmon. What is the relationship between the words outside the brackets? So these words that are in red, what is the relationship between those words? Can you guess? Can you have a think? Well done. Yes, all of these are types of fish. So tuna is a type of fish, sardine is a type of fish, and salmon is also a type of fish. Now we can have a look at the words inside the brackets. And what we can do is use the process of elimination to rub out anything or to take out, cross out anything that is not a fish. So scales, the first word is scales. Is that a fish? See, that's a tricky one, isn't it? Sometimes people fall into the trap of thinking, well, fishes have scales, so that must be an option. Absolutely not. Remember, the relationship between the words on the outside of the brackets are that they are types of fish. Scales is not a type of fish. It is a part of the fish, but not a type of fish. So I can cross this out. Okay, what about fins? All fishes have fins, and I think we've got this word in there just to trick us and um, purposely make us make mistakes. But we are cleverer than that, aren't we? Remember, fins are a part of the fish, but they are not the name. It's not a type of fish, so we can cross that one out. Mackerel. Do you know what a mackerel is? If you don't, that's not a problem. We can move on and have a look at the words that we know what they mean. Let's have a look at the next one. Sea. We should all know what sea is. We've probably been to the seaside. Is sea a type of fish? No, it's not. See, again, this is a trick one. Some people might think, well, fishes live in the sea, so that might be an option. Absolutely not. Sea is not a type of fish, although some fish live in the sea. Sea is not a type of fish, so we can cross that one out. What about water? Again, yes, we know that fish live in water, but is water a type of fish? No, it's not. So we can cross that one out. So we are left with one, which is mackerel. And mackerel is actually a type of fish. Now, if you didn't know that mackerel was a type of fish, you could just use the process of elimination, which I've done here, to help you narrow down your options. Remember, if you have 4 options and you take a wild guess, do you know what the chances are of you getting that question right? 25%. Because if there are four options and you divide 100 by 4, that's 25. So you have a 25% chance of getting it right. If you eliminate one option, you are left with 3 options. Now your chances have increased. Now the chances of you getting it right just by taking a guess is 33%, because 100 divided by 3 is 33.3 recurring. So it's 1/3. So 33 from 25%, you have increased your chance of getting it right to 33%. If you eliminate another one and you are left only with 2 options, now your chances of getting the question right has increased to 50%. That's why the process of elimination is a fantastic way of eliminating the wrong answers to narrow down your options to get your chances of getting the answer correct or the question correct, to get the chances of getting it correct higher. Okay, so always use the process of elimination when it comes to multiple choice questions or multiple choice answers. Let's have a look at another example. Okay, so here we have Lamborghini, Ferrari, and Bugatti. What is the relationship between Lamborghini, Ferrari, and Bugatti? Well done. They are all types of cars. Now let's have a look at the option. Now this question requires you to underline or highlight two words in the brackets that have the same relationship with the words outside of the brackets. So when we the question that we answered previously only required us to highlight or underline one word. This question requires us to highlight or underline two words. So please read the questions carefully and make sure you are following the instructions. If they ask you to highlight one word, then it's only one word that you need to highlight. And if they ask you to highlight two words, then please highlight two words, because if you only highlight one word, you will not get the mark. So this question requires you to highlight two words. So we know that the relationship between the three words on the outside of the brackets is that they are all types of cars. So let's have a look at the examples. And let's use the process of elimination to narrow down our options. So the first word is wheels. Is wheels a type of car? No, it's not. Even though every car has a wheel, wheels is not a type of car. So we can eliminate that option. What about the next one? Lights. All cars have lights, but is lights a type of car? No, it's not. So we can eliminate lights. Let's have a look at the next word. Mercedes. Is Mercedes a type of car? Yes, it is. Well done. So we can underline that or highlight it. Let's go to the next word. Engine. Is engine a type of car? No, it's not. Although all cars have engines, engine is not a type of car. So again, we're going to cross that out. Let's have a look at the next one. What does it say? Toyota. Is Toyota a type of car? Yes, it is. So we are going to underline that one. Well done. And the last one is exhaust. Now, although all cars have an exhaust pipe, or most cars have an exhaust pipe, because now we have new cars which don't have exhaust because they are electric, but most cars at the moment have an exhaust. But it's not a type of car, is it? It's a part of the car, so that's not the option. So we will cross that out. So our answers were Mercedes and Toyota. Well done. And this is verbal reasoning type 10. It's nice and easy. Have a little practice. You can make some of these questions up yourself and have a go and just get better at it. Get confident at it. Good luck.